know what you are binge watching. What do you love? What television?
What shows are you currently watching?
Netflixy.
Better Call Saul.
Better Call Saul, the prequel for Breaking Bad.
Yeah.
And a skeezy lawyer in the desert.
Fawlty Towers.
Brockmire.
What did you say?
Rockmore?
Brockmire.
Tell us what you love about that and something about one of the main characters.
I like that it's crazy, and the main character is an alcoholic who goes back to become a baseball kind of commentator and has been years back, and he constantly does drugs, has sex all the time, and various people he shouldn't, still manages to hold out a job.
And what era is this set in? I've never seen this.
It's underneath it. It's a wonderful show.
I've never seen that.
I haven't either, but I got the gist of it.
Yeah.
Should we go ahead and play with that?
Thanks,
Am I
Mary.
hearing that?
Yeah.
Yeah. And what era is it set in?
Today, it's like he used to
Modern.
do it, but then he found out his wife was having sex with everyone he knew, and he had a bit of a meltdown, lost his job, and went off and lived in some foreign land and had lots of sex. And turns out his wife is a sexaholic, so he moves back to some small hometown team and starts doing commentary, and eventually kind of gets more and more recognized again. And he has a young black intern that helps him do vlogs and do podcasts and stuff like that. So podcasts kind of take off, and then he starts getting more popular.
Give it up for Geraldine.
Good job.
Yes.
Well, I think we're ready for the pilot episode of Better Fuck Saul.
Thank you. That's right, he's not playing racquetball, ladies and gentlemen. He's playing racquetball. He's in a thing by himself, and he's playing racquetball. You can tell by the day he's got a
Fuck you, Wall!
He is not happy with that wall. This is not the first time he's gone head to head with this wall, but it is the first time he's gone head to head with this wall painted this color.
Fucking green. Oh! Hey, that was a foul! That was...
Now he is talking to himself, because we all know with racquetball, you are the only bastard in the room.
Trial of the 80s. We're gonna take down this fucking wall. It's legal! Bludgeoning your opponent with a sledgehammer is legal in this sport.
That's right, he's taking up a hammer. I do believe it is a hammer he got from the Home Depot. Oh, no, I stand corrected. That's an Ace Hardware hammer. He is now reverted to the drugs of choice for today. I believe it's a little bit of oxy, chased down by some Tristan.
Gonna change this fucking channel. Just gonna...
I love you.
No! No!
Always good. It would look like the hammer has found its place. Don't let this happen to you. I believe I've gotten myself into a speck of trouble, Saul.
You're gonna speck of money?
Just a speck. My papa gave me money. He left it for me under an old oak tree in the backyard with the smell of magnolias floating across the yard. You don't care about the pastoral upbringing that I enjoyed.
Fuck no! Look, I care about what you got for me so I can give what I got to you. What I got for you is knowledge, wisdom, and no scruples whatsoever.
Oh, the no scruples part is most intriguing.
I don't work for pussy.
Oh, I don't work for cats either. I'm a dog person myself.
You're no dog lady, I'll tell you that much. But regardless, I need cold hard cash or something I can sell for cold hard cash.
I have something you can sell, but it's frowned upon in these parts.
Baby, nothing's frowned upon in these parts. Look, you don't know.
Nothing's frowned upon in these parts either. That sounded like the phone my ex-husband gave me.
So that's yours.
Unless you have a phone from my
Does someone know
ex-husband.
you're here? Does someone know you're here?
Perhaps.
Who? Who knows you're here? Because I don't like my clients having secrets from me, and I think you have secrets from me, and you ain't even a client yet.
Well, then it doesn't matter how many secrets I've
No,
got.
it matters a lot to me because I have a twisted and dark history that we're just beginning to explore in this season.
And me, my life is more of a mini-series.
You know, you think a lot of yourself.
Midsummer Replacement, I didn't say it would come in on in the main part of the year. My life is one of those things that comes in around the end of June, and you start to like it, and you get invested, and then come along August, it flatlines. And all you care about's seeing who they manage to sell commercials to. But let's face it, we're both better off than Roseanne right now.
That's not saying a whole lot.
I didn't say it was. But Saul, I need you.
You might need me, but I need something I can sell that's not attached to your physical body, because I'm sorry, darling.
I'm not asking you to sell anything directly attached to me.
Or part of you. Like not
Except
attached, but like integral to your being.
This ring. Oh, you can scratch the mirror with it. It's real.
That's a good fucking mirror. I'm not going to waste a mirror on your piece of... Whoa. Hello.
It wasn't just a phone my ex-husband gave me. Careful, you're about to walk through your own desk.
What the fuck are you doing carrying around an infinity stone on a fucking ring? This is the wrong genre entirely for this.
You wanted something you could sell.
Something I could sell, but Disney will sue my ass for this.
I know.
Look, American Movie Channel...
Now
doesn't
I'm
have
walking
the
through your
resources.
desk. What is it about your desk? For 1 minute it's there and the next it's not. I once took an improv class and they did something called
Space object work.
work.
Yeah, I know all about it. I've been through the doldrums of my career as well. When I had nowhere to go, no one to talk to, all I could do was get folks to sit in the dark room and watch me yammer around for 45 minutes. I know what it's like, but I'm a lawyer now. Not certified. No court will, acknowledge me, but I know the law backwards and forwards, and I know that this is too hot for me to handle.
I'm not really Southern. I'm Canadian, eh? And some people came to my country not that long ago, and they took all the comedy right out of it. They left us with nothing but hockey. And there's nothing funny about hockey except if you really hate the person, and then when they get in the goal, there's something really funny about the dull wet crud. I see your desk is
I
back.
found my desk again, that's right. And I found something else too, my fucking self-respect. And I got too much respect to take care of you and your fancy ring and your fancy international atmospheres. Yeah, Canada. You got a French half, and I don't deal with no French.
They used to be your friend until you started calling French fries freedom fries.
Well, that's America in the new millennium. We don't have friends anymore. We have economic allies. And as soon as we don't like you anymore, tariff this, baby.
Well, I'll tell you something. America's not going to have very many friends much longer. And that upsets me to my core.
To your core, to your core. I don't care about your core. I don't care about your case. You know, the thing is, you want to try to call me? Fine, call me. But I ain't going to answer for you or nobody you know, because you're toxic.
You know what?
I know a lot of things.
Pretty soon it won't be called Better Call Saul. It'll be, they used to call him Saul. That's right, he's walking now. He's walking. Now, ladies and gentlemen, he seems to be walking and flexing. Just walking and looking and flexing. Ladies and gentlemen, right now it seems like he's waiting for a bus or stretching out new pants. Yes, he's definitely hailing a kid. No, he's doing the box. That's right, he's doing the mime box, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not sure what this has to do with a sport. I don't think it is a sport. But the mime box it is. Now he is trying to move two walls, two opposing walls away from him. One wall seems to be winning. Nope, the other wall. Now it's the first wall, and the second wall is gaining on the first wall. Oh no, the ceiling's getting into it now. Now it's the ceiling and the wall, the ceiling and the wall, the wall and the ceiling. Oh, the front wall's getting in now. Oh, is he breaking the fourth wall? I think he's broken the fifth wall. Oh my God, the box has won. It is the box by a nose. Did you have the dream again, honey?
Yeah, it was horrible. And the worst part was it was being commentated. I mean, other parts of it are bad. I wake up all cramped, like my entire body is just tensed up from some kind of horrifying mime exercise. But someone is actually paying attention to me and narrating what I'm doing.
You've got to stop imagining that there's a narrator. Nobody is calling the color commentary on your every moment.
I know that, but when I sleep, when I dream,
Yes?
it's like all of my fears that I'm exposed to the world just come crashing in, and that makes... Look, honey, I don't want to tell you this,
Then
but
don't
I'll sit
tell
while
me.
you stand.
I'll stand while you sit.
Sometimes,
I'm going to lean while you lean.
I'm gonna tell you something that sometimes after a really bad night, like a really bad night when I wake up sweating and perspiring in specific areas from specific exertions,
I'm
for the
gonna
rest
hold
of the
something
day,
while you don't.
for the rest of the day, I can still hear it. I can still hear the commentary, not as strong as the dream, but just echoing in the back of my mind, telling me not only what I'm doing, but what everyone else thinks of it. Can you imagine that? Always knowing every single thing you do, knowing you're being judged by an omniscient narrator.
I have something I need to share with you. I've been taking an improv class, and they
No.
call that the inner critic. And you want to shut that inner critic up. Just shut them the hell up.
I want to fucking murder him. I want to pull him out in the desert, stand over him, and say, "You shut up. You don't know me. Nobody knows me but me."
You know who really knows you?
Me! I just said that part.
Your inner cheerleader. You've got to get your inner critic killed by your inner cheerleader.
I am not a village. I am a man. And a man stands alone. I'm like a man of the old school 1950s model.
Shh. I'm asking you to yes and all I'm hearing come out of that beautiful, beautiful face is no but. I want to remind you of one thing. But is a wall. And is a bridge. So that little box that you're trapped inside is nothing but a great big butt. And I don't mean that literally.
And the wall always wins.
And
Oh my
the
God.
wall will always win.
The wall always wins. That's what it means. That's what it means. The wall always wins. My dream is about the fact that I am denying reality. I'm denying who I am. I'm denying who we are together.
Are you saying you want to help build the wall with Mexico?
Yes. And we should do it immediately. One. On your hotel, the wall is ready. And I'm so pleased to run the first hotel in this location. Yes, it was suggested but not taken, but nevertheless, these towers alongside, these turrets alongside this wall will become the new place for America's migrants to rest their weary heads.
They finally figured it out. We wanted the wall to keep America out of Mexico.
Of course.
They have alienated the rest of the globe. The only people left for them to come crawling to is Mexico.
I mean, have you ever been to Tijuana? It's full of drunk Americans. No one wants us there.
No one wants us there.
But now they can come here. We have shoddy beds, cheap tequila, and lots of bad television. What else would an American want?
It's just
A
that
border
home.
experience.
I think they want one more thing. Taco Bell.
It is Americans' keenest idea what Mexico truly is, isn't it?
Second dinner.
Late night snacks, Dorito tacos. It's anything,
Chalupa. I don't know what it is.
but you know it's delicious and probably involves refried beans.
And crispy, 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 greasy flour.
You are going to be my right-hand man in this endeavor. And I will never turn on you, yell at you for no reason whatsoever, and generally insult you. Because that's just not who I am.
Good. You see, my brother worked for a tyrant for a while. A man that ran America, wanted the Oval Office painted yellow. Used to eat tuna fish sandwiches. Don't be a despot like him.
I would never be a despot like him. I would be effective. Yes, if I was to be a despot, if I was to run this place like a dictator, I would ensure that everything would run absolutely perfectly in every last respect. We could have anyone here. Shady lawyers, sports commentators, drug addicts. We could have individuals having illicit sex in every single bedroom of this place.
Oh, I thought that was the point of this place.
Yes, and we can still do that, is what I'm saying.
We can...
You're my right-hand man.
I don't want to... Your right hand.
My right hand.
I don't want to put my right hand where you might want your right hand's hand to go.
It's okay, I'm a lefty. My right hand's perfectly safe.
I'll be signing things, not grasping things.
You'll be doing things in my name.
I've always wanted to do things. I've always wanted to stand in this position, actually.
It's a very powerful position, isn't it?
Never given myself the authority.
Well, I will give you that authority.
You see, I just had small dreams.
You had small dreams because you're a small person, emotionally, mentally, and physically. But that's okay.
If you weren't so correct, I might take that personally.
I don't want someone to equal me. I want somebody who can serve me, who can act in my stead as my toady, my flunky, my pawn.
You know, pardon me for just a second, parts of this are not sounding as good as when I originally applied for the position.
You have no self-esteem. You're perfect for the role.
Well, you're right about that.
Where else are you going to go? The Canadian border? Please, we've busted the entire budget on this wall. We're not building one up there.
Listen.
If folks want to go to Canada and find the funny people, then let them.
Sure, I don't have any self-esteem. I'll be your right-hand man.
Why was man in quotation marks, Warren? I mean, you've clearly got facial hair and I'm assuming a penis.
You can assume. I may not be a cis male, for all you know. I may not be a cis female. You may not know what I am. I may not even know what I am. But I know one thing. Before this week is over, I am going to find some of my self-esteem, and I'm going to have it put back inside, even if that means eating it or having it injected. And then, yes, I said injected. And then we'll see who's right and what.
Susan.
I'll be right there.
You'll be right here. You'll be right here. I want you here right now. Look.
I'm just talking to the,
You're talking to,
plumber.
Oh, really? Well, that's a new one.
I'm just,
What could he possibly show you haven't already seen?
Oh, it's not that I've never seen it before. It's just, I wanted to see it again.
Susan, I want a divorce. I want a divorce.
Harry, hold on. Please, hold on. Honey, you don't mean that.
You know, you were still using your loud voice just then.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
I get confused sometimes.
I know you do. You kind of forget whose cock is whose.
I hope you mean foul.
Look, Susan, I wanted to have a conversation about this, but if you're going to stand back there with Harry the plumber, then that's fine. I'm going to take my stuff, and I'm just going to go ahead and go.
No!
Why not?
Because I really haven't been having an affair with Harry the plumber, or George the electrician,
Or John the mailman.
or Sam the man who vends those delicious chalupas.
So why do I find strange curly hairs in my soap? Why do I find unusual underwear strewn in unusual locations around the house? Why do you always smell like Brute? I don't wear
Been
Brute.
working as a maid.
A maid.
Yes, there's a new hotel at the very edge of America.
And
I've
you're
been
working there and
collecting-
bringing underwear home and
Yes!
flinging it about left and right all over the house.
With tweezers, I've been collecting stray curlies out of showers and putting them in baggies and leaving them for you to find in the soap. I went into a Walgreens. I've never even been to a Walgreens. And I bought Brute. And I sprinkled it all over my body To make you think
that you were having an affair.
with tawdry men who are second rate to you.
And how do you think that this is better?
I wanted you to be jealous.
Why?
Because I wanted you to fight for me.
Why would I ever fight for you? I think you're having affairs. You go and you steal pubic hair from a hotel and put it over my soap. Why would I fight for that?
Well, it's not that I steal them, I find them. It's very different.
Okay, the era of found object art has passed. That was a thing for like a summer, and that's about it. Not even hipsters are doing found object artwork anymore.
No?
No. And that was usually like journals and print stuff, not pubic hair!
I just wanted you to think you might lose me. I know it doesn't make any sense.
No, it doesn't.
Love doesn't make sense. Love is a mercurial crazy thing.
Love is a series of hormones and finally a decision to commit to somebody. And the hormones have passed, and I can't commit to crazy.
Fine.
Yeah.
Fine.
So you go ahead and you do you. And I'll go find someone else to do.
Well, I guess we're done.
I guess so.
And yet, something tells me.
We'll see each other again?
That isn't what I was going to say, but I'll go with it. In his ear. Something's in his ear. He continues to try and get the water out of his ear. He's so angry and so mad, and yet the shower is no longer his friend. Now he pulls a small object out of his ear. Is it a coin? Is it a sparkly object? No.
I'm a good guy. I'm a good guy.
That's right. Now he's good.
Inner cheerleader.
Calisthenics. Certain amount of calisthenics and self-talk. That's right. He's
Inner critic can be defeated
Make
by
friends with the inner cheerleader.
inner sassy gay friend. You're the shit, dog. That's not even a gay sassy gay friend. That's like a 90s in living color sketch. Stopped. Being 90s era offensive turns off the inner critic.
Sorry, I was just having a break. Everybody needs a break now and then. Why, I think you need a break, friend. Or shall I say, chum?
Chum.
That's right.
Chum is what you feed sharks.
That's right.
You spread it in the water to draw predators.
That's right, friend.
But we live in a desert. So it's not a literal shark chum my subconscious wants me to do. It wants me to bloody the waters, to be a bounty hunter.
Why, I think
My
he's
inner
got-
consciousness wants me to be a bounty hunter.
Sorry, I was chewing.
Well, I'm going to do it. I'm going to go out there and I'm going to find, I don't know, a shady lawyer, a cheap hotel, a failed sports correspondent, a couple that is obsessed with infidelity. I'm going to find them and I'm going to chum the waters. I'm going to make things happen. I'm not going to be passive anymore. I'm going to take control of my life and the lives of everyone around me.
Talking to no one and pointing in the air, I think he's finally found something that will drive him thoroughly over the edge. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, I do believe he has a quest. Our hero has a quest, and he doesn't even know what he's going to do, but he knows he's going to do it.
You know, when you just give in and accept it, having a narrator isn't that bad.
No, but I have to see Saul. I'm a Southern Canadian, and I have to see him.
I am very sorry, but the Saul is not in right now. He is out solving a case. May I help you in some fashion? I am Saul's second cousin. I am called Zul.
You're French Canadian.
I am French Canadian, it is true. It is only to say I am the true Canadian.
Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. All right, let me explain something to you. I'm Canadian.
You do not have the French accent?
I
That
am
means
not-
you are nothing to me. You are dumb.
I don't know where to turn.
I secede from you now. I secede, boom, I have seceded. You are no longer in my space.
You French take everything so literally.
We are masters of the subtleties of manipulation and emotional truth. My truth is so pure and so beautiful you cannot even bear to think about it. Clove cigarette?
Well, yes, I haven't had a clove cigarette since high school. Light?
I do not have to do everything for you. Fine.
No, I like it better this way. Needing something, wanting it, and not quite having it.
Maybe you are French.
I think maybe I am.
So,
Not that kind of French.
I do not even know what you are referring to, but
I don't either, but it was fun to make you pause for a moment.
it was a very dramatic pause.
It's seldom I can make a Frenchie run.
Well, I'm going to walk around this desk.
I stepped right in it.
You
didn't I?
did. This is the thing, this is a French are very good at this space object work.
That's because you know mime.
Mime is a French tradition.
You don't even notice I put the cigarette you gave me away, and now I'm just smoking a space object one.
I am very impressed by that.
Thank you.
So, my cousin is a little bit, shall we say, American, which means he has all the prejudices of his type. He would not take your case, no? You come back here looking to plead your case, to offer him something beautiful, something precious.
Yes. I like the way you say something.
Something, yes. Tell me, tell Zol what you need, and I will make it happen for you. Do you want me to sue somebody, to blackmail them, to
Yes.
give them money? Is there a porn star someplace you would like to give some money to? It's a very good business nowadays. The rates have been set.
Oh, I like the way you say have.
It is stop
Not
this.
the word you were expecting me to like, was it?
No. If we can stop this tete and get down to brass tacks, eh? What do you need me to do for you?
I need you to.
Spit it out. Don't make it linger with imaginary smoke.
You know, I think I finally found the one thing that makes the French crazy.
Indecision?
Yeah. I like the way you say.
Indecision. It's the only word I said recently, so that has to be it, eh?
Well, you got me. It's time I put out this unlit, invisible cigarette.
Stop toying with me, woman. Either tell me what you want or get out. I have no time for games I have not invented myself.
We have been playing a game since I walked in here.
Yes, I know, and I'm tired of it. Spit it out. Right in my mouth like a kinky bitch like you are.
Oh, yeah.
It's a space object iPhone.
That's right.
With unlimited storage for pictures.
That's right.
As big as your imagination could be.
I just sent it back home.
You showed them my dental work.
That's right.
No, this is not good. The socialist healthcare is not good enough for dental. That's why I work in America. And my accent gets oddly Spanish at times.
And we both know why that is. Because you've been spending an awful lot of time
Across the border.
at the hotel.
What can I say? I lack the tawdriness of it. It is so American. But occasionally slightly British in some way I cannot quite define.
I have seen you there late at night, dousing yourself with brute cologne, macking down on a delicious, delicious chalupa.
It's so beautiful.
And you don't even know what it is, do you?
I don't need to know. It's just not smothered in oil and cheese.
I'm putting my space object cell phone away.
Do not toy with me. You did not come here to have me to do something for you. You do not want me to solve a crime or argue a legal case. You came here to blackmail me.
I did. There must be something you have that I want. I don't want that. Not that most women don't.
No, it is fine. My ego is not at all shattered.
That's another Frenchman I brought down.
Oh, you think it is funny, eh?
I think it's hilarious.
We French are passionate people. We believe in the body and the soul and the heart and the loins.
Up
He's just kind of hanging there in the air.
Yes.
It's a bit of indifference.
It is. Indifferent. Indifferent to your charm. All I want from you now is enough money. Enough money to accomplish the things I need to accomplish.
Is that so? Well, you know, maybe I have some money in the drawer of my space object desk. But the funny thing about space object work.
Don't get the space object gun.
You took the level 7 class, eh?
Deconstruction all the way.
That's right. Who has the drop on who, eh? Does my imaginary gun have 6 bullets or 7? Do you feel lucky, punk? I know America.
Does my imaginary gun have an automatic clip?
The bump stocks, they are not legal anymore.
We're on the edge of forever. I don't think legal matters.
So it comes down to this. 2 desperate people trapped in a dying art form. Trying to find who can get the most from the other person when really all they have is air. You have nothing on me.
You have nothing, period.
I am vapidity itself. I am an empty shell.
I am simply a vessel.
And there's nothing here to fill you.
There's
You
nothing
rejected
to-
the only fluid that could have made your empty shell full. And that is a very naughty thing if you think about it.
I am starting to reconsider that.
Too bad. Next time you need something, you'd better call, you know. One?
Here.
Yes, thank you for coming. So, I understand we're having a bit of a crisis among our staff. Things are going missing. Various and sundry things. If you know what various and sundry is referring to, then you'll catch my drift.
I tend to be a direct person, and I tend to only respond to actual as opposed to
Where
mystic.
is the underwear, one? We have numerous individuals complaining that they cannot find their tighty-whities, their leopard thongs, and their banana hammocks. For some reason, the ladies' underwear is all perfectly fine.
When you say banana hammock, you actually are referring to a hammock for bananas? No. Okay, I'm a very literal person. I was just being clear.
I would be more clear, but HR rules and all of that.
HR appropriate side hugs only?
If you're lucky, where are our customers' goods? You're responsible for taking care of the people
It's
here.
the maid.
It's the maid. Passing the buck, are we?
It's just the truth.
Absolving oneself of responsibility.
Listen, El Jefe, okay? I am sorry. The maid is stealing the underpants of our guests. I asked her to stop. She said, fuck you.
And what about the pubes?
She's picking them up. No one cares about those that fall out. She's not plucking. Oh my God, she's plucking them from them in their sleep.
In their sleep.
Oh, that's.
And occasionally they wake up.
Oh, that's really.
Do you know what it's like to wake up in the middle of the night to find a woman crouched over you in a very compromising position with a fistful pulling straight out? It's worse than finding a cat on your face.
You sound like you're speaking from experience, sir.
All I can say is this matter is very near and dear to me. I want you to handle the maid.
You're sleeping with the guests. Holy
It's
shit.
part of the attraction.
Look, you are not an attraction. You
Well,
are
some folks will disagree with you.
I don't mean
Some
you're-
folks find me quite fetching.
I'm not saying, sir, that you're unattractive.
Aren't
I'm
you though?
simply saying.
Aren't you though?
Yes, I'm saying you're ugly as fuck, but that's not the point. The point is, you are supposed to set an example.
And I am.
You're
of the
worse.
American entrepreneurial spirit.
Oh dear God. Okay. All right. It's gonna be very hard to fire the maid or charge her with unprofessional conduct when you are cavorting with our guests.
Do what you have to do. We're in the no man's land. We're on the border between here and somewhere
there.
else. So do what you have to do.
You want me to kill her.
I didn't say that. I would just like you to rid me of this meddlesome maid. If someone could rid me of this meddlesome maid. I didn't say anything specific, you can't pin that on me, but your orders are clear.
Out there in the desert, there is a wise, wise, wise man. People crawl to him on their stomachs for miles to seek his knowledge.
The madman in the desert, the one who hears voices in his head.
Yes, 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 that's the one. He used to be a basic suburban person, but he went on this quest and now everyone is crawling to him. And
Why do I care?
because he foretold of your coming. And then you're going.
Take care of the maid.
Middle management. And he's sitting cross-legged in the desert, ladies and gentlemen. It looks like it's another hot one here in the desert plateau. He's reached a state of zen, and it would seem that his inner critic has taken a hike, while his inner cheerleader says, "You're a good fellow." Oh, it was a blow to the head. Oh, there's two blows to the head, ladies and gentlemen. I think he's going
ABC
for a
family,
third.
ABC family.
This week on Secret Life of the American Teenager.
It's time to break my isolation. It's time to re-enter the world. My commentator has told me everything about the universe. All there is in life is color commentary. Uneducated opinions about things that don't matter. That's all there is in the world. It's on YouTube, it's on Instagram, it's on Twitter, it's on Facebook. It's in my head.
2 likes for that, a thumbs up and a heart emoji.
And I can share it with everyone whether they want to block me or not. I am the algorithm of the new century.
47 people just liked what you just thought.
Of course they did. I'm white, heterosexual, and male. I am the center of my universe. Well, it's time to go ahead and break out for the nearest outpost. There's a hotel waiting for me. This is like your walk, isn't it? I seem to have forgotten.
I gave him so much shit for the voices in his head. That he was my husband.
She's
And
feeling
now?
some regret now. You think she might be actually having an epiphany of sorts?
Oh my God. I'm hearing commentary in my head.
You know, I've seen this before with Joan of Arc back in the day, and it was a glorious thing to behold. It is truly the making of a champion.
Oh shit! I told my husband he was crazy. I doubted him. I was horrible to him.
The amazing thing is, you think back to her history, you know, there's an entire epic storyline about her personal past and the tragedies that she overcame as a young girl.
I thought when I got out of the trailer park and met a nice man and put myself through college, that all the crazy was behind me. I thought,
You know, I cannot wait to hear what she says next. I've been waiting for this kind of thing for years. This is why I became a commentator, to get inside the hard truths of our best and brightest. And she'll have to do it for now.
I see it all now. All that really matters is what I think. It doesn't matter whether I have 247 Facebook friends and my best friend has 2,712 and can't accept me as a friend because she has too many friends. That doesn't really matter.
And as epiphanies go, the judges are in. That is definitely a 7.5. Not bad for a first time out, and the Russian judge was unusually favorable.
Oh my God, it's like a gymnastics match in my head. I liked Nadia Comaneci in the 70s. What am I saying?
As you know, the down low now, so we're going to go to a commercial. So please stay tuned for this word from Sprite. We'll be right back for Crisis Zone 5.0.
Honey? Honey, I'm coming.
One!
Yes.
Why is there a shaman in bedroom 5? put him there? Did you
Bedroom
put the shaman
four
in
was
bedroom 5?
taken? Yes, I put the shaman in bedroom, and it's a shaman, not a shaman. It
A
makes it
shaman.
sound like he's a sham.
Do not mock my accent into regionalism.
It's an affectation.
I do not have an affectation.
You have an affectation.
I do not have an affectation.
I think you do. You have an affectation. You think you're British. You're not British. Yeah, I don't know where you're from. I think you're from Hoboken, but that's beside the point. And you know what? I am not your number 2 anymore, and I am not your right-hand man. And you know what else?
What else?
The people you've been sleeping with, they gave you a 3.5.
You lie.
Oh, no.
You're just bitter and
Signed affidavit, 3.5. You would have been better off making them pay for their rooms.
Why would you do something like this?
Because I needed my self-respect back. Because I wanted to know that they thought what I thought about you. And because it was fun.
This hurts me personally.
Good!
I am personally hurt by this.
You know your personal bar over here that only you can drink out of?
Yes, it's my personal bar.
Well, I'm going to have a maker's mark, and I'm going to top it with bullet rye.
I can't believe they all
I
signed
want to
this.
sniff your glass.
I can't
they all
believe you
signed
had
it.
it notarized.
Well, I wanted it to be an official, legal, and binding document.
Where did you find a notary all the way out here in the middle of the desert?
Online. It's
Well-
amazing the things you can do with FaceTime.
Well, fine. Take your piece of ego-destroying work and leave. I can run this business on my own.
I
don't
have
need
one
you.
last piece of ego-destroying work for you. This is from HQ. You have a new boss.
The Hoteliers Association of America?
Correct.
Oh my God, I'm being bought out. And not even by a good hotel chain. Motel 6 is buying me?
Yes. And I have a new uniform for you.
No.
You'll notice the name tag on it.
The fact there even is a name tag is humiliating.
There's a 2 after the name Juan. From now on, you're my number 2.
I would sooner be the literal thing.
Then you better call somebody.
Fine. I know just who to call. Take this. Yes, hello, I'm calling for Saul. I am sorry, but Saul is not here. All you have is me. I am Saul. May I help you? Yes, I've had a hostile corporate takeover of my establishment, and I need legal advice. Well, you know, the thing I would most think you could do is, considering where we are, is maybe shoot him. Shoot him? We are not good lawyers, no. Fine, so you suggest the thing to do is to engage in a random act of violence against the person who is oppressing me. Which is good for ratings, so why not? It also adds depth to your character. I'm unpredictable, I'm dangerous. Anything can happen. I'm on a descent into madness. I'm a formerly good man gone bad. If you want to think that, why not? The important thing is that you do what you do at the end of the season so it has a nice repercussion for the rest of the summer. We're no longer on that kind of a season system, but thank you. I appreciate that, Saul. No, it is Saul, but merci beaucoup.
It's good to be the boss. I might have to change my name. Juan just doesn't seem right for a hotelier.
But this isn't your destiny, is it? None of the voices tell me that you have a sad and tragic backstory that is of great interest to our viewers. They tell me that you have the makings in you to be a champion someday. They tell me that with the right coaching, you can make it all the way to the finals.
Are you trying to tell me that my contract got picked up for next season?
Better than that, I'm saying that you go beyond the seasons. Nothing can take you down. Your reality goes beyond the opinions of others. You only have to listen to what's inside your head. On and on and on and on, endlessly forever.
Oh my God. Oh my God, there's a voice inside my head.
It's viral, isn't it? It's like a meme, only it's personal. But you can still share it. It's an idea that you pass from one mind to another as I'm passing it on to you.
You're the shaman. You're the shaman I put in room 5 because room 4 was taken.
I'm wearing a towel like a diaper. What else would I be?
The man who's been living in room 3 this entire time since we opened.
That's right. I mean, I've been taking breaks to go out in the desert and meditate for long periods of time, but I always do come back here. You have a great shower.
I guess
Time to go beyond this place.
it's time for me to go into the desert. Past the glowing neon and Taco Bell.
Walk along the wall until you can't go any further. And find a home in no man's land. Find a trailer park someplace. Cook some meth. That's the way of the future.
Wait a minute. You're not telling me that my contract got picked up. You're telling me I'm a spin-off.